Hey guys, so today I thought I would give you a little tour of my bookshelf that is always behind me. Up top here we have the Hunger Games books next to 6 of the Harry Potter books. So this is kind of embarrassing. I don't actually own Deathly Hallows, but that's a long story and I can tell you later if you really want to hear it. But I guess to make up for it, I do have the British version of Half-Blood Prince. As we move down to the second shelf, you'll notice that actually most of my books are girly young adult fiction books. I was a very big reader at that age, and I still am, but most of the time I get my books either from school or the library or from other friends. But I do organize these books from least intelligent to most intelligent, except for Sisters of the Traveling Pants. I actually have no idea why that's there first. As you can see, we start with Emma, and we make our way through the Meg Cabot and Sarah Dessen books. And we have the Jessica Darling books right here, and then Nick and Nora's Infinite Playlist. More Meg Cabot books. And actually this whole right here is the First Princess Diaries books, but that's by my bed right now because I'm rereading it. And because I have limited shelf space, I often shove a bunch of books on top of other books. So here we have the rest of the Mediator series and some more Sarah Dessen books. And these are completely out of order. We've got Persepolis and The Doll People, two completely opposite books. And actually right here we have Brief and Wondrous Life of Oscar Wilde, also completely randomly placed. Anyway, continuing down the line, we have Walk Two Moons and The Wish, also two completely random books placed next to each other. We have 16 short stories by Meg McCafferty and TTYL. Moving down here, we have some more young adult fiction books. Some of these are hand-me-down books that people gave me and I've never actually read. But if we continue on here, I have some embarrassing things like The Click and The A-List. I don't want to talk about it. But then we move into even younger adult fiction where we have Bloomability, Stargirl, and some good old Judy Blume. Then we move into more mature fiction books where we have Massive, terrible book, I don't recommend it. Tales of the City, The Wish List, excellent book, I highly recommend it. And this is where we get into science fiction and fantasy, where we have The Dark Hills Divide, Kurt Vonnegut, 1984, Brave New World, Harry and Hermione. And then we have our plays like My Script to Charlie and the Chocolate Factory, A Cry of Players, Macbeth, and then we have some historical fiction. And here we have some more randomly placed books. We have the Guernsey Literary and Potato Peel Pie Society. Not a very good book, but excellent title. Some English books like Style and How to Read Literature Like Professor, and then another randomly placed young adult fiction book. Right here we have an otter my brother bought me at the Monterey Bay Aquarium because otters are one of my favorite animals. And then we have some summer reading books like Huck Finn, Golden Grove, and Native Son. And actually right here we have 2 Doctor Who novels next to my Sonic Screwdriver and my Harry Potter action figures. Moving down to the last shelf, we have middle school and elementary school yearbooks, photo album, Alice in Wonderland, American Girl books, more historical fiction books, another Meg Cabot book, I don't know why that's down there, a Lizzie McGuire book next to my French dictionary. Here we have nonfiction books and biographies, and a Bible. And for some reason I have 2 of Anthony Rapp's biographies. I mean, it was very good, but I don't know why I have 2 of them. So yeah, that's my bookshelf. As you can see, it's not so much reflective of my taste in books now as it was 5 years ago. And it was properly cataloged at one point, but as I get new books and run out of room on the shelf, I tend to pile those books on top of my other books. I hope you thoroughly enjoyed that tour of my bookshelf. And hopefully I'll be seeing you guys this weekend, but if not, I will see you on Monday. Later days.